Hello and welcome back to RoadTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode, day number 346 of the 365-day trivia road trip. Today's quiz comes from Pineville, Kentucky. We just played Sherrie Sanders' first trivia quiz last week. Today we're playing her second trivia quiz. The first one was good. This one's even better. So get ready. Here comes question number 1. This national rail operator connects the country in safer and greener ways. What is the name of this American railway system that has 21,000 route miles in 46 states, Washington, D.C., and 3 Canadian provinces, and operates more than 300 trains each day to more than 500 destinations? The good thing in America is there's not a lot of choices, so if you're looking for a national rail operator, Amtrak is a pretty good guess. Question number 2. Known as a distinguishing characteristic or trait, this word also refers to a design placed or stamped onto something to indicate its origin or purity. It is also the name of a popular television network known for its Christmas movies. What is this word? The answer is Hallmark. Question number 3. Experimenting in 1927, Edwin Perkins from Hastings, Nebraska, discovered a way to remove the liquid from fruit smack, leaving only the powder. In 1931, he moved production of his invention to Chicago, and then in 1953 sold it to General Foods. What is the name of this drink? Nebraska's official soft drink. The state of Nebraska's official soft drink is Kool-Aid. Question number 4, originally named the Clock Tower and then changed to the Elizabeth Tower to commemorate the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. This tower was built as part of the new Palace of Westminster after the old palace was destroyed by fire in 1834. What is the nickname of this well-known landmark? Most people just call the whole thing Big Ben. Question number 5. This American romance novelist, screenwriter, and film producer has published 23 best-selling novels and 2 nonfiction works. 11 of his novels, as of right now, have been adapted into feature films such as Message in a Bottle, A Walk to Remember, and The Notebook. Who is this popular author? The answer is Nicholas Sparks. Question number 6. Debuting on Broadway in 1943, this musical, based on the South, has been continually revived and performed in theaters across the world. From 1946 until 1961, it topped the list as the longest-running show of all time. What is the name of this musical? It was the longest running show until My Fair Lady topped it. The answer is Oklahoma. Question number 7. This English singer, drummer, songwriter, and record producer was born in Chiswick, London in 1951. He was the drummer and later lead singer of the rock band Genesis. As a solo performer between 1982 and 1990, he achieved 3 UK and 7 US number 1 singles. Who is he? The answer is Phil Collins. Question number 8. Sometimes called the Little Niagara or the Niagara of the South, these falls are located on a river in southeast Kentucky. Measuring approximately 68 feet tall and 125 feet wide, it's the only location in the Western Hemisphere where moonbows are known to appear regularly. What is the name of this waterfall? The answer is the Cumberland Falls. Question number 9. Originally called the Jackson, this snack cracker was developed by the Jackson Cracker Company of Jackson, Michigan in the early 1900s. Nabisco bought out the company in 1919 and in 1934 changed the name of the cracker to what we all know it as today. What is the name of this cracker? Formerly called the Jackson, now we call it the Ritz cracker. Question number 10. This billionaire businessman and fashion designer was born in 1939 in the Bronx. In 1967, he launched a neckwear tie under the name Polo. By 1968, he'd launched his first full menswear collection. In 1970, he opened his first shop in Bloomingdale's. Today, what man is a global leader in the fashion industry? The answer is Ralph Lauren. Question number 11. This receptacle shaped like a cone or a horn is used as a decorative symbol of abundance. Overflowing with fruits and vegetables, it is often associated with Thanksgiving. Also called the Horn of Plenty, what is the name of this popular fall decoration? The answer is the cornucopia. Question number 12. This 1962 environmental science book by Rachel Carson documented the environmental harm caused by the indiscriminate use of pesticides. What is this book that was met with fierce opposition by chemical companies, but swayed public opinion and led to a nationwide ban on DDT for agricultural uses? The name of that book is called Silent Spring. Question number 13. This astrological chart name comes from the Greek word meaning circle of animals. It is an imaginary band in the heavens that encompasses the apparent paths of all the planets and is divided into 12 constellations. What is the name of this chart? The answer is the zodiac. Question number 14. Albert Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci, Steven Spielberg, Henry Winkler, Walt Disney, and Cher all suffered from this learning disorder that involves a difficulty of reading due to problems identifying speech sounds and learning how they relate to letters and words. What is the name of this reading disability? The answer is dyslexia. Question number 15. Developed in France in the 19th century, this art movement is based on painting in the outdoors and spontaneously rather than in a studio from sketches. Main subjects were landscapes and scenes from everyday life. What is this art movement that was practiced by Monet and Van Gogh? The answer is Impressionism. Question 16. Daniel Day-Lewis has won 3 Oscars for Best Actor, the most in this category. He won in 1990 for My Left Foot, in 2008 for There Will Be Blood, and in 2013 for what biographical historical drama? The answer is Lincoln. Question number 17. I was born in 1958 in Seminole, Texas. I'm an American country music singer and a songwriter who had my first hit at the age of 13. Some of my hits include Strong Enough to Bend, Two Sparrows in a Hurricane, What's Your Mama's Name, and Delta Dawn, Who Am I? My name is Tanya Tucker. Question number 18. This E.B. White novel, published in 1952, tells the story of a pig named Wilbur and his friendship with a barn spider. When Wilbur is in danger of being slaughtered, the spider writes messages of praise about him in her web to persuade the farmer to let him live. What is the name of this children's classic? The answer is Charlotte's Web. Question number 19. In 1998, this Reform Party candidate was elected as the 38th governor of Minnesota. After achieving fame as a pro wrestler in the World Wrestling Federation, he then served as governor of the state from 1999 to 2003. What is his name? The answer is Jesse the Body Ventura, or just Jesse Ventura. And question 20. Working as a typist in 1956, Betty Naismith Graham made many mistakes and was always trying to figure out a way to correct them. Working in her kitchen, she invented the first correction fluid. What is the name of this product that she initially named Mistake Out? We know that as liquid paper. Liquid paper is the answer. That is the end of today's quiz. An excellent quiz sent in by Sherrie Sanders and practically ruined. I know I flubbed over some words. I bit the back of my tongue earlier yesterday while I was reading trivia quizzes, and I feel like it's really messing up the way I pronounce words, and I keep flubbing. I've tried to go back and correct all of my mistakes this episode, but this episode specifically took several tries to get it right. So hopefully it wasn't too noticeable. Hopefully we all had a good time today, enjoyed today's quiz. Hopefully everybody had a great Christmas. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you want to get one of the road trip kits, check out the description down below. And here's question 21, the tiebreaker for today. Since the office was created in 1789, there have been 49 U.S. vice presidents. The VP is the first person in line to become the president should the president die or be removed from office. As of 2023, how many have gone on to become the president of the U.S. by either succession or by being elected? How many vice presidents have eventually made it to be the president? The answer is 15. Is that right? 15? Quick check. Alright, I'm back. I had to check it on Google real quick. That didn't sound right, but it is. 15 vice presidents have gone on to become the president of the United States. So whichever player is closest to 15 wins the point, and I'm sorry I doubted you, Sherrie. Excellent quiz and all correct answers. Thank you everybody for watching. See ya tomorrow.